Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Taurus for love and soul connections. Keep in mind, my friends, it's a general message. Take what you feel resonates for you, disregard the rest, go about your day. But know that no matter what messages do come through, it's still up to you and your active free will, the choices you make, and the steps you take in this world to get whatever fulfillment it is you'd like to see. To me, that's personal freedom, personal power. It lies at the tips of our fingers and at the soles of our feet. So use that power to do wisely, my friends. For all my subscribers, I love you, love you, love you. You guys mean the world to me, and thank you for being here. I do truly appreciate it. And if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you feel like this message is for you, if it resonates, or if you'd like to see more of my content, please hit subscribe. Join the journey with me. Let me encounter your energy more often. And guys, if it does resonate, if you do like it, please hit the thumbs up. Help me spread the word, help support my channel. It is all greatly appreciated. And if you do want to let me know how it resonated, leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys. So before I get started today, I just want to say that this message is timeless. Even though we're saying, hey, this is for March 2021, this is the message Spirit's bringing through in this month. It may be picking up on a situation from the past, something from a past life, something that you haven't encountered yet, or something you're actually dealing with. So keep an open mind. And again, if it doesn't feel like it's for you, just disregard it, guys. So I'm going to take a moment to call in Spirit before we get going. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, and my team of light, as well as any of your spirit guides who would be here for the highest good of the entire collective watching. I'm going to invite them to join us now. So I'm going to ask these guides to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, to use me as the clearest channel possible in delivering messages that are only for the highest good of the entire collective. No second-rate messages here today, my friends. So, guys, I'm going to start off with the Psychic Tarot Oracle, and I'm going to do 3 piles. So I will pick your side for the Taurus energy, I will pick a side for your love or soul connection energy, and then a pile for the space in between, or the shared energy in the connection. So keep in mind that a soul connection may be for love. It may also be family, friends, a coworker. It may be your kids even, right? So just keep in an open mind on how it resonates. So as well, if you'd like to join me, we're just going to take a few deep breaths in and out. If you'd like to think about your situation, if there's a question that you have, focus on it now, and hopefully the energy will show through in this. So let's take a few breaths in together, guys. Right, let's see what we have. So Spirit, can you tell me the energy that you would want our Aries to know? Guys, keep in mind this energy could be interchangeable as well. You may not pick up on the sign designated for you guys, but you may actually pick up on the soul connection and not feel more like it's for you. Just keep an open mind, my friends. Or you may actually feel like this is talking more about your love interest than yourself as well. So keep an open mind. Message is for Taurus, please. So we have a few here. You get accelerated motion, something's happening, and something's happening quick. I feel like as well this is guided by the universe. You have third eye chakra. I feel as well some of you guys, you already know. You've got this intuitive sense that something is coming. I heard something major, something large, and it's like you may feel, I heard like a lot of like butterflies in your stomach. You may feel like just really excited or nervous and not quite sure why, I feel like at this point. And it is because you know something's coming, right? As well as with this accelerated motion, I feel like it's a wish fulfillment. It's being like catapulted or propelled forward towards whatever you're working on, what your goals are, is what I'm hearing. So we have patience at the bottom as well. And I think this is really kind of like funny because it's an oxymoron saying, hey, things are going to be expedited. Things are happening fast. It's accelerated motion. I feel like you've had to have patience here. Here's where we have patience and have something going fast. And if we could just snap our fingers and everything would be done, wouldn't that be wonderful? But we would have missed some of the lessons along the way. And I think one of the biggest lessons in life that we have to learn is patience. I know that's true for myself and many other people. Not everyone. Some people are super patient. I am a Gemini, and it is not in my nature. It's something I've really had to work on, as we want to see these kind of immediate results. So I feel like things are starting to move forward, and once they do, it's going to be, like I said, that propulsion, that catapult forward. But it may be something that's taken you quite a while. And even I heard for some of you, like, you might have been friends with this person for a while first as well. So what I'm also hearing is to use your intuition, to use that third eye energy, because if we're ignoring it, if we're getting messages from spirit as well on how to proceed, if we know what is in our highest good and our best alignment, but we choose to ignore those things, we're actually just delaying whatever movement forward that could be coming to us. So I hear like this saying as well, as you want to move forward, have patience, listen to spirit, listen to your own intuition, and if something doesn't feel right for you, don't do it. So they're saying to look at the bottom of the deck, which is hope. And that's a beautiful energy, to keep hope throughout this, to know that things are going to get better, to know that even if you feel like you're in a dry spell or a stagnant spell right now, if you don't feel like there's any love interest either, or if you feel like there's a lack of, I heard quality soul connections in your life, keep hope, because things are moving. And we have accelerated motion. Well, the thing is, it might be accelerated, but the universe has a different idea of timing than we do. It's all in divine timing. So don't lose faith, and know as well to hold that hope in the palm of your hands, that you have a power to do, and what you focus on can help you. So here's the thing, is that if we focus on our impatience, and we focus on being upset that what we want isn't right here, right now, we're creating a situation of displeasure for ourselves. I feel like what I'm hearing is enjoy this ride, enjoy what you're going on right now. So holding hope, they're actually telling you to check it out. So I'm going to look at number 17, because this also has a little bit different meanings than the regular tarot. It does say that it can show you that the impossible can indeed become possible. The force that works through your soul, determining what is possible and the difference between success and failure, and above all, who we are, is the power of your belief. So one of the ways that we talk about as well when we're wanting to manifest something, the law of attraction, is to act like it's already here. If you want to be successful at your job, if you want to be happy in life, we pretend, well, pretend's the word, I guess, that idea of fake it till you make it. But I don't want you guys to pretend, right? We want to experience true bliss and happiness in our world, and one of the things that we can do to do that is focus on the good. We want to be happy. Let's focus on what is good in our life, what makes us happy, rather than dwelling on all the stuff that doesn't. If we want things to move forward, let's focus on our doing power, right? What can we do with what we have in this particular moment to move forward? And even if they're turtle steps, even if they're baby steps, it's still moving. And you know what? Accelerated motion could just be that, yeah, maybe it'll take a year or two. Maybe it'll take a month. Maybe it'll happen tomorrow. But however it works, it's just know that everything's in divine timing, and hold your belief in yourself, as well as that the situations that will arise for you will be done for your highest good. If you see smoke coming through, I apologize. I want to show you guys this because I finally got it to work. My hubby got me this Green Man backflow incense burner for Christmas, and it took forever to be able to get this thing to go, and I finally have it smoking out the bottom. It is so cool. So if you do see some incense smoke coming by, just know that I'm burning a little bit of sage, and it may fly in through here, but I feel like if it does, it's just cleansing out the energy. Hopefully it doesn't get too smoky. So holding hope, right? Let's see what we have for your love connection side. We have the Tower, or disruption. I feel like on their side, the soul connection or the love interest, there's a lot of changes happening. I heard there's a lot of changes being made in their life as well. I heard for some of them, they don't feel like this is as welcome. So your side, you've got a lot of good coming and it's happening in accelerated motion. I feel like the universe on this side is clearing the way for this partnership to come into alignment, to come into fruition. Or if you already know this person as well, and it could be alignment, but I feel like it could be that the universe is clearing some stuff up that even could have happened between the two of you. Again, take what resonates, disregard the rest. But let's find out a bit more. Can you tell me about the disruption, please? You got obstacles and challenges and spiritual union. So that's really wonderful because it's going in line with what I said. It's clearing the way for this path to union, for the two of you to come together in a spiritual union, a meeting of like minds and hearts that are sharing kind of the same beat is what I heard. And I feel like this is a very strong heart connection. For some of you, the obstacles and the borders of your partner or whatever's blocking you, I feel like is their boundaries. And that's where I was getting this borders thing. And it doesn't mean necessarily boundaries as being a negative thing. It could also be, though, that this person holds hope on a rope is what I heard as well, like dangling. But this person may have a lot of walls built up, may have a lot that they're going through. They may have even, other relationships in their world or financial hurdles, something that they feel like is slowing them down towards getting what they want. And I do feel like I said, whatever disruption this is, whatever tower energy this is, whatever's being changed up, it's being rearranged. I heard to allow the light in, right? To allow this person, allow the interest, your love interest or your soul connection to bring the light in and to rearrange their life a little bit more fitting. And with this obstacles and challenges as well, you see these little light orbs, because even in our darkest hours, even in the face of adversity or when we're seeing challenges, look at this as an opportunity. An opportunity, one, to let the light in. If things are being removed from our life or taken from us or rearranged by spirit, this isn't a negative thing. This is actually something that's probably protecting us and saying, you know what? I heard like spirit will give us nudges, right? Spirit will tell us when we're in line with our intuition, when we're connected to that third eye, we can tell, that we have been in this space too long. It's becoming stagnant, but we get comfortable there, right? We're like, hoo, I'm going to resist that change. No way am I going to step out of my comfort zone. And spirit will give us more and more nudges, and we go, that's too much challenge. No. So then eventually spirit has to step in and go, all right, we asked you to do it the easy way. You didn't want to do it like most people. So now it's time to do it the hard way. And here's the lesson. So it may be that we want to stay in an abusive or toxic relationship because it's easier, or because we also see that there's so many obstacles to leaving this situation that at this time it's just easier to stay where we are. And spirit may have been going, hey, you need to leave. Or it could be a job, right? Hey, time to quit, time to find something new. And we're like, no, I need the money. I can't quit my job. That I'm going to continue down this path even though I feel miserable and I hate going there every single day. I'm going to plow through here. And when spirit takes those things away from us, sometimes we feel devastated. Definitely feels like tower moments, but spirit is doing it to help improve our lives, because if we stay stuck in this opportunity that has now become a challenge or an obstacle, new opportunities that are actually going to make us happier and bring more fulfillment can't find their way through because we're still here. So I feel like the universe is doing something on your partner's side or the love interest side to bring you guys closer together. And I feel like as well, this is within spiritual union within them as well. So let's get a little bit, they're telling me bottom of the deck, partnership and alliances. So whatever blocks or whatever challenges that lie in the way between the two of you coming into union, spirit is definitely helping them to remove them. I definitely feel like they're going through a rough time though. I don't feel like this transition has been easy for them. And even while things are being closed out, cycles are being closed out and new ones are opening, I think that this side over here, there's pushback and there's resistance. So on your side, I feel like it's just important to hold space, if you know who this is, to hold space for them, to allow divine timing to work, and hold hope that things will work out as they need to. And whatever I heard, like, you focus on you, you do the work you need to do on your heart, on your soul, and on your career path, right? And this shining light as well to me is solar plexus energy. But you hold this in your hands. If we look at the spiritual union card, there's so much yellow around this as well. So that's, to me, a few things. That's the sun. That's golden Christed energy as well. And I heard with twin flames, Jesus, Ascended Master Jesus, and Mary Magdalene are some of the original twins brought down to this earth to help raise vibrational frequency and to help people learn how to heal. And I think that that's really wonderful, because when I'm feeling like the Christed energy, this is high vibration, okay? So this is, I heard, a very divinely guided path. And definitely on your side, I feel like they know that you are meant to be with them. They know that your partnership, your alliance, or your relationship is important. And I feel like even though they may be digging their heels in making movements forward, what I heard is they will be coming towards you. So can you tell me about the shared energy, please, Spirit? Tell me about the shared energy. Wisdom, and a whole lot. And I think that why we get all this is because you guys have been on your own through a lot of things. And the lessons that they're learning right now, they're going to create some wisdom. The lessons you've learned, patience. There's wisdom in this. Everything that we've been through, everything that we go through, everything that happens to us, every experience in our life teaches us something. There is a teachable moment in everything. So sometimes it's a really wonderful teachable moment, and other times it's a little more negative. But within those negative things, there's always something positive to come out. And I think that that's one of the most important things here, is to use your wisdom. The sun is here again because there's success. The yellow, the hope, hold hope, because you can imagine it, it can come into possibility. Don't put limiting belief systems on yourself. And I think that there's also, there's also a few things they're showing me. They're showing me him holding on to this wise book. They're showing, this I believe is the Hierophant as well, so there could be marriage. Talks about family. I think this talks also speaks to me, I'm hearing about tradition as well. But the sun in the background, spiritually, if you feel like you've got some stagnant energy, or you feel like you just need a cleanse, for me, one of the things I like to suggest is to get out in the sun. First off, it has so many other benefits because we're going out into nature, but get out into the sun and ask Spirit with your intention. Ask the sun to bring its beautiful, warm, golden rays down into your heart and to help burn away anything that's blocking you or staying stagnant, that's stopping you from moving forward into this connection or even into whatever you're going through in life. Tell me more about wisdom, please, Spirit. Okay, this flipped and went back under, I'm going to show you, is material and spiritual prosperity. That I think this is something tangible as well, and something that you're going to notice in your day-to-day worlds, is that you're both growing and you're both experiencing changes in your physical location, your physical reality, but also manifesting, I heard, like spiritual gifts right now. Okay, one more card, please, Spirit, for the shared energy. Thank you. Firm foundation. So this is root chakra, and I feel like whatever is happening for you, that accelerated propulsion or that accelerated motion, whatever is coming to you at full force, warp speed, but again, could be a little time, take some time. It's the universe's full speed. It's something that's going to stay. And I feel like when these two cards were talking about spiritual union and partnership, that's something very physical too. And I also heard about a grounded level. So the bottom, funny, the bottom of your deck, intuition and suffering and silence on the bottom there as well. But the very bottom card was to stand your ground. And I feel like both of you are literally learning to stand your ground. learning the wisdom from everything that's happened, to create a firm foundation in this relationship, to create a firm foundation in your lives, within partnership, but even just for yourself, to know exactly who you are, what you represent, the energy that you would like to accept into your life, and the energy that you kind of want to repel. There's something else I'm hearing, but it kind of comes and goes. It's like the partnership. But this is really important as well, to stand your ground, because it means that if you have adversaries, or in the face of adversaries, or someone who doesn't necessarily agree with your spiritual path, standing your ground is being very strong in your convictions and true to yourself. So that's really gorgeous energy. But with this intuition, I think both of you, or one of you, just depending, may, like, I know you feel that there's something coming, right? On this side. There may be on the other side a block of intuition, or it may be with this third eye that if you have blocked your intuition, Spirit saying don't do it anymore, don't suffer in silence, speak your truth, say what you need to say, because if you don't say what you need to say, no one else is going to know. So I heard, like, for the one thing, someone, they can't read your mind. Well, some spiritual connections they can. If you feel like you don't want that, you can always kind of shield yourself a little bit, or put out to the universe that you don't want someone to be reading your mind. But I feel like your soul connection, especially with that spiritual union, this is a situation where you could have telepathic messages coming through. You could have a connection. Well, I think you do, right? It's a soul connection, a very spiritual soul connection, where it's unexplainable. And I think it's being moved into the physical. And if you have had dealings with this person before, and have, one of these come together, moved apart, come together, moved apart, there's a lot of wisdom that can be learned from that, and lessons. And as well as with the stand your ground, I feel like it would be important for both of you to really stand firm in who you are, and realize that within this connection as well, you are two separate entities, two separate individuals sharing a connection at the soul level. So I'm going to put those cards, oh no, wrong ones, my gosh. So I have the Romance Angel cards. I'm going to get a little clarification for how you're feeling on your side. Thank you for Taurus. You know you deserve love. You are lovable, and don't forget that, right? And I think that this is important as well, because it means not settling for a second-rate romance, not settling for someone who's breadcrumbing you, or just kind of like wanting a more physical relationship. This is knowing that you deserve love, choosing what you want, and aiming your sights at it. And I say pull that trigger, pull that arrow, and shoot that arrow towards where you'd like to go. And to me, this says speak up, right? Speak your truth. Bottom of the deck is also pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And this is coming back to that wisdom as well, and your third eye, where if you feel pulled to go somewhere, to do something, that something is on your soul mission or your path, do it. If you see within relationship that somebody's not who they say they are, use your wisdom from past experiences and keep that in mind, okay? It'll come back to me. So for the soul connection, please, Spirit, there we go. The soul connection has a few things. They first have retreat. So they may want to spend some time with you. They may actually be taking time to disconnect from the world on their own too, because of whatever tower moment or changes. I also heard abrupt changes. Whatever's happening, whatever challenges they're going through, they may be keeping to themselves. So you guys may not be necessarily in communication at the time, just because they may not know how to come at you right, is what I heard. We have attraction though, that you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. True love, that this is the romance of a lifetime, and it is safe for you to love. I definitely feel like your partner or your person holds a lot of love to you. It's more just like they don't want to come at you the wrong way. They want you to know that they know this is true love, that it is safe for you to love, and you know you deserve love. What I heard is some of this and some of these partners, it's not that they don't love you, it's that maybe they haven't what I heard was they haven't been taught how to show someone respect. They haven't learned that yet, if that resonates for you. But whoever this is, again, that retreat, I definitely feel like they want to be with you. They want to attract love into their life, but they don't want to do it second rate. They don't want to mess up and lose you again, as well, as one of the things I heard. But also passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This person as well, I feel like, has a lot of passion for you. So can you tell me about the shared energy, please, between this partnership? Worth waiting for. And I feel like you already have waited for this, but whatever they're going through, you don't want this to come back into union if it's not ready and it's not time, okay? But divine timing is at work in your love life. We already know this, because I heard they want this to last when it does come for you. Thank you. And you have very soon. So clearly decide what you want, and it will come to you now. So I also feel like this is you deciding on your end, do I want a casual relationship? Do I want a commitment? On their side as well, I feel like they know they love you. They know this connection is spiritual. They know it's love. They know it's true. And they know they got some changing to do, and they know they got some obstacles to move through it. So I think this is important on both sides. Both of you really needing to choose, like, what is it that I want? Last message, please, Spirit. Well, there is one flipped over. I didn't even notice it, which is trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. I think that's also important, because we know that hope's important on your side, to have faith. And I heard, don't stop living your life. Don't wait for this partnership to come in. Keep doing what's right for you. Keep moving in the directions that are right for you. Because when you're off doing your thing, often this is when the other person has done their work and they're going to come back. So you're not dwelling on this and not putting any worried energy out that may actually stop this coming back together, okay? So the bottom of the deck is finances and career, and they wanted to show me reconciliation. It will come back. But again, in divine timing, and if it's what you both truly want. So use the wisdom of past experiences as well to guide you in the right direction. With finances and career financial issues are affecting your love life. We kind of already knew that there was something going on with the obstacles. So I'm going to pull a card here from the Past Life Oracle. What flew out was persecution and inquisition. I'm going to put it back, but this is serpentine as well, and it flew across the table a little bit when I did this. So it also, serpentine helps you connect with past life issues. Just going to ask, so on your side, we get orphan here on something that may be holding resistance to the partnership. There may be issues where you felt really alone. Some of you may have lost parents at a young age. Some of you may have lost parents even now and kind of feeling a little bit more alone. Or in a past life, we have been orphaned, and that's something that I feel like may hinder us forming bonds with other people, or we may hold unhealthy attachments as well to other people. And again, remember, this could go vice versa, or this may not resonate, and that's okay. But when we feel like we've been alone, or we may even have abandonment issues as well, that if we find ourselves, I heard, overreacting to situations, if we feel ourselves feeling like left out really strongly, or if you feel like when someone leaves your life, it's totally devastating, and you're having trouble seeing the wisdom on, well, they were here for this time and now it's time to move on. If you have trouble letting people go, it may be from a past life situation that's still kind of, haunting us now. I mean, just all you can do is work through it and bring awareness when it happens. We also have on your partners or the love interest side phobias, which for this, I think they may be afraid. What I heard is they may actually be a little bit afraid of the level of partnership or the level of commitment that you would like, the level of love, and just this actual connection. They may be a little bit scared. I also heard they may have a phobia of commitment. They also may have the reverse of a phobia of commitment's not staying, because whatever they're going through right now could actually be one of those things that just says, okay, yep, here it goes again. I felt like this was going to happen. I got a phobia. I hate this, and here it happens. But what I heard is also self-fulfilling prophecy, that if we have a phobia and we focus on it enough, we may start to see things falling in line with what we're afraid of. This is just not to focus on the fears. And the shared energy, please. Thank you. You have transportation. So first thing I heard is somebody's car may be having some issues. It may be difficult for you guys to travel together, or you do have to travel. For some of you, I heard you may have actually worked on the railroad in a past life. For some of you, it may even be now, like one of you may be a conductor, may drive train, may drive transport as well, like it may be long hauls. So we have mother, that this could be healing with our mom, wounds from, our maternal bonds with our mother that are finding themselves in other parts of our life. This could be our own mothering as well, and kind of healing how we mother, what we see as nurturing. And we have medicine man or medicine woman. I feel like both of you guys, there's twofold I heard. Both of you may need a little bit of healing, and you may actually be able to heal each other when you come together, because your energy is going to meld and bring the healing energy to the places within each other that you need. You may also want to see a medicine man or a medicine woman as well. And as well as what I'm hearing is Native American. You may want to research some of that stuff as well. Research Native American medicine. See how it may help you in your life. And the dream catcher here as well, I heard, is it may be really important to filter through, right? What do you want to enter your life? What do you want to enter your dream space? And forget the rest, my friends. That's the message I have. I hope it resonates. Oh, they're telling me pull one tarot, okay? Pull one card as some advice, and hopefully my camera doesn't cut us off. Some advice, and I'm just going to say for a general overall message, what is one parting message that we can leave with anyone? You got the star. Healing, wish fulfillment, accelerated motion. Could also have an Aquarius in your life, but Spirit's like, focus on your dreams, focus on your healing, and everything else is going to fall into place. So truly, that's what I have. I love you all. I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.